Hey, hi, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Friday, March 20th, 2020. We're using our beautiful Bonefire Tarot again for our message today. And our card from the bottom of the deck. Our potential theme in the day, right? Temperance. Okay. Yeah, I want to give you the traditional meaning, but I'm not seeing the traditional meaning here at all. Instead, as I'm looking at the card, it's just pure, raw, intuitive. This is the universe literally handing you something. That's what I see here. And it's in this great big cup. So you have the sun pouring all this beautiful energy into the cup. There's harmony and balance right here in the card, and it feels as though something has come into wholeness for us on our foundation. I feel the angel of temperance is representative of the totality of the universe in concert with us, in connection with us, and setting this cup down on our foundation. Well, let's see what it connects to. Our first card is, yeah, look at this, the star. That's a card of manifestation. You all know it. It's a card of keeping the faith for what we hold in our heart space. And yesterday's message was all about that too. What we're holding in our heart space. And, you know, what are we potentially holding at bay within our own heart space. And I believe we had the Two of Swords. We were at some kind of an impasse with ourselves, and we had seen Seven of Wands in repetition, you know, holding off victory, success. And here we are now with Temperance saying, look, I've set this right down on your table for you. And it's exactly what you've been in manifestation for. This, as I'm looking at the star card, again, I want to go all traditional with the meaning, but I can't. It's like the star card is saying, I am the manifestation in the hands of Temperance. I'm here for you. I am your answered prayer. That's what I feel here on this card. Coming with that. Look at this, Seven of Wands. Again. Okay. All right, we're going to pull some more cards over the Seven of Wands because I think this is the fourth, perhaps even the fifth time we've seen it this week. And I've been telling you every time we turn it over, and certainly we've used different decks this week too. So every time we turn it over, I am sharing with you that I am in consideration for an expanded intuitive meaning on the card. All sevens in tarot are about heaven touching earth, which happens in our heart space. And this is the universe, you know, setting into the foundation of our heart space, the very thing that we are in manifestation for, or things, plural. It's not limited to just one thing. And yeah, this is so interesting. So anyway, the Seven of Wands, I've been feeling the influence of the Six of Wands on that card, because here you have one person holding the Ace of Wands in a defensive posture against six others. The meaning of the Six of Wands is victory, success, homecoming to the self, homecoming to your own heart space. So here we are in heart space with the beautiful sun lit behind us, here again on Temperance, and still in this somewhat defensive posture. And the question remains, what are we defending against? What are we holding off? And if it is an answered prayer for us, why are we doing that? If this is something that's long been in a manifestation process for us, and the universe is literally handing it to us, I don't know why I'm hearing this. I'm hearing, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. That's coming from my guides. I'm offering it. Perhaps it speaks to just one or two of you, but there it is. But it feels like the prayer has been prayed. The prayer has been chanted. It has been in affirmation. It has been in intention. It has been a part of your deliberate action. And here it is. You followed your guiding star. You've dug deep for your inner strength to make what you hold most dear a reality, and the feeling is it's being handed to you, and here we stand. Perhaps this Seven of Wands is reminding us of just a familiar posture, and maybe we need to become a little less comfortable with what's familiar. All right, I'm going to actually put these down. We'll come back to that. We'll see if the other cards on the table help us make sense of this. If not, we're going to pull a couple more. So our next two, the first is Queen of Cups. Now, I know we've had the High Priestess lately. She's the minor arcana version of the High Priestess in my intuitive opinion. So here we are yet again with another cup, the Ace of Cups. You know, she gazes onto the surface of the water in those cups. She sees visions. This queen brings us the mastery of emotional intimacy within self-relationship, and of course that translates to the emotional intimacy we have to offer all of our important relationships. And coming with her is, look at this, Two of Swords comes back again. We had it in yesterday's reading, so we're still crossed. Our swords are still crossed, we're still blindfolded, and we are not seeing the forest for the trees, are we? So these swords are crossed over the hearts. So perhaps, let's go back to what I said moments ago about becoming a little less comfortable with what's familiar. Maybe get yourself a little bit uncomfortable and uncross your arms. Perhaps you are defending your own heart space, even though your intuition is saying, set down the swords. Welcome the Star. Welcome Temperance. Welcome what the Seven of Wands, the heaven on earth, has to offer us. Perhaps our intuitive signs have been leading us this way, but we're so comfortable in this Seven of Wands posture that we've reached an impasse within our own selves on the two, and we don't know to set down the swords and take off the blindfold because we're accustomed to this. I feel deeply as I look at these cards, a prayer has been answered. A dream has been fulfilled. And we're all looking at these wands coming at us as if they are a potential threat, when instead they're the very things we've been asking for. Let's see what comes next. Oh, look at this. This good old trusty death card. Hello, Scorpio. Okay, another beautiful sun here in the background, and you know that the death card is about simultaneous endings and beginnings. And what's ending is the comfort of familiarity on the two, and here again on the seven. We're taking repetitive action when we are intuitively being guided to take new action, which would be to allow. Both of these cards, the two and the seven, invite us to allow these six wands of victory, success to come your way. Allow the swords to come away from the heart space. Allow the heart to be wide open so that you can really see that what has merely been a reflection on the surface of the water has now become a reality for you. And then the death card. A new day dawns. There's a whole new horizon, and it is shining all around us through the reading. And my sense of it is we've still got the blindfold on and we're not necessarily seeing it. We're staring into this cup. We see the vision of it. We think that it hasn't been made real. And Temperance, the Star, and Death itself are telling us you need to look up. You need to take the blindfold off. All right, coming with it? Yes, here it is. Okay, Four of Cups. Now, this card has challenged me into a new, expanded, intuitive meaning for the card as well. This is a card of counting our blessings so that we keep the flow going in our world. It's appreciation and gratitude on this card that keeps the divine flow of manifestation in an infinity loop for us. And the traditional meaning of this card is apathy, and behind the blindfold and behind this wand, in front of these other six wands, there is something we are comfortable with. You can be comfortable being a warrior and being in a defensive posture. You can become comfortable putting that blindfold on and crossing swords so you could go quietly within yourself to contemplate, ponder, and decide. And this is wonderful. At some time, though, you have to switch gears. We all have to switch gears and understand that a change has taken place. Temperance, death card, and the very thing that we have been cultivating, nurturing, incubating upon is here for us now. I think that's fair. I think I'll leave that there, and I won't pull any more cards about the Seven of Wands, because I think these cards are pretty direct about that. Set down the wand, or if you're not going to set it down, at least hold it like the king or the queen would, you know, and allow it to become the divine and cosmic gift of the Ace of Wands, which is allowing for everything on the 6 other wands and so much more to flow into your world. All right, let's do angel answers. You know what to do here, of course. Ask a question if you have one. Look at this, coming sideways out of the deck. Trust. Trust this process. Trust that it's safe for you to come out of what's familiar and comfortable and be in some other arena slightly vulnerable and tentative, but in a receiving, allowing, accepting mode for what temperance has to offer, what the star has to offer, what you've been holding in your heart space all this time for. Trust that. Next card. Opportunity. Yes, there is an opportunity right in front of you. My guides are repeating that gift horse thing. For someone out there, that's relevant. Next card. Here it is again, and I'm so glad to see it. Ooh, and coming with it, even better. First of all, no need to worry. No, none at all. Trust your wisdom. Trust your inner voice. Mine has been talking to me quite profoundly in recent days, and everything that I have intuitively sensed has been reassuring and fulfilling and ultimately contributing to greater happiness. And then coming with this, remain positive. Yes, do that. Do whatever it takes to do that. Okay, our affirmation for today from the universe has your back. We've got ooh, joy is the ultimate creator. Ooh, indeed. Indeed it is. Get joyful. And you know what? That's confirmation to the star, because it was the pure raw joy of you in manifestation and prayer that created the opportunity for you to remain positive within your own heart space so that you could create what the universe is handing you. Ooh, I like that. All right, our spirit animal today from Sawyer's Nature Portal. What little being wants to bless us today? Oh, how cute. We have the otter. Otter spirit. You're going to have to look that one up. Again, Google that. Any one of the Animal Speak style books that are out there should be able to give you some information on otter spirit. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I so appreciate you being here, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments. Your comments are fantastic. Wow. Thank you for those. Have a beautiful Friday. I'll be back very soon with the weekend message as well. Peace, happiness, joy. Go dance in the rain, love, whatever it is. Bye for now, everybody. Peace. Namaste.